of motive in the mind of this particular individual, because there's one too many incident for...
Very much aware of it. In this particular case, the use of safer, he was going to do something violent, something illegal. Myself, in this manner, till the act is committed, he will have a safe way to hide. I'm sure after the act is committed, he might either disappear or he might revert to the same status and wait on. These are many incidents, such incidents occur all over the world, where a person assumes a disguise, assumes a new identity, and sometimes it gets away, they get away with it, but usually this is a pattern which, you know, they can very well deduct from any television.
But Dr. Pullarao, the problem in this case is the identity that was assumed, and let me bring in Major Madan Kumar on this, does have the potential to lead to conflict between communities, because clearly blaming one particular community as far as a particular act is concerned would have been a possible interpretation of these acts. What exactly would you think have been going on in the mind, Major Madan Kumar, as far as this perpetrator or this terrorist is concerned?
Madhav, is it a question to me? Because your voice is a bit choppy.
Mithun Vijay Kumar, I'm coming to you. We also have with us Major Madan Kumar. I'm just going to him first and then I'm coming to you, Mithun Vijay Kumar. Yeah. Major Madan.
Yeah, can I get the question again, please? There's some disturbance.
No, the question is very clear. In fact, Mr. Pullarao says that these happens in other jurisdictions in the world where perpetrators assume other identities. In this particular case, though, there is the risk of this particular individual actually sparking off conflict between communities through his actions.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a classical example which we had seen way back in 26/11 Mumbai attack, where the lone terrorist who was caught, Afzal Ghassab, was seen wearing a sacred thread in his left arm. So this is a technique which they always use. Firstly, as the panelist said, it gives you a clear cover. You are free to do your activities. You can free to meet people. You can make your network. Secondly, when such thing happens, you can immediately put the blame on the other community, and clearly it creates a political turmoil as well as a religious turmoil. So people get polarized and there are actions and counter actions. This is what exactly happened in 98 Mangalore Blast as well. When the two communities started fighting with each other, there was a communal riot which happened. So I basically use this opportunity to do a terror act such like a bomb blast. But that the bomb blast may kill few people. That's a minimal effect. But the ultimate objective of mine is to create communal disturbance and that way a very serious internal disturbance. That is why you see this entire thing has been planned. Multiple SIM cards on Hindus' names.
Right.
He came to Coimbatore. He stayed in a Hindu's name. In a lodge, in a dormitory.
Yes.
Unfortunately, our systems which we take Aadhaar's picture quality and how do you cross-verify the same face.
And he actually went to attend a course as far as mobile repair is concerned, and over there also he had a fake identity. So see, Rajshekharan, here is an individual across multiple state jurisdictions. He has travelled Tamil Nadu, Kerala as well as Karnataka, and finally of course he has perpetrated this particular attack. The larger question is whether he is part of a bigger organization. Could he possibly have been acting alone?
Madhav, see, terrorist act and terrorism has no religion. Let us not paint this act of terror with any religion, for that matter. Yes, he has used the Aadhaar card of Hindu names. Yes, I agree. It is a crime. But trying to take advantage of this and painting the whole any religion for a terror act of an individual is not acceptable. Because terrorism in any form, any way, wherever in the world, cannot be accepted. This man...
I completely agree with you, sir. But do you deny the fact that this act could have potentially created a further rift? The very fact that he was carrying so many pseudonyms, and the fact that he was wearing a saffron shawl, so on and so forth, nobody, of course, can dispute you on the fact that terror has no religion. But the fact is that this man appears to have the premeditated intention of actually spreading strife between communities. Can that be denied?
Yes. Yes, I agree with you. I concede with Dr. Pullarao also, because he was right. But using the name doesn't mean you can tarnish the whole religion for one person or many persons. Because terrorism in any religion, any form, cannot be tolerated. We cannot accept these kind of terror activities anywhere in the world, especially in India also. So this person is a terrorist. He should be taken to task before the law and he has to be punished as early as possible.
Okay, let's get in Mithun Kumar on that. Mithun Kumar, you heard C. Rajshekharan, he said that don't equate any one particular religion, and I completely agree with that. But the problem is, here you have a person whose acts are there, they are well recorded, the police is talking about it. You have persons in Mysore where he undertook that course also admitting that he, assumed a false identity. The larger question is what the motive of this person was.
It is very simple. He wanted to carry out a bomb blast in a crowded place. That is what the police is saying. Now, as the previous panelist said, this can be related to the Mumbai incident, the Mumbai bomb blast, where Ajmal Kasab was wearing a sacred thread and giving pretending to be a Hindu. So even in this particular case, he was carrying this identity of a Hindu to hide his links to probably ISIS or maybe other extremist organizations active in the region. So the problem here is more than all these things, the extremist appeasement politics in these states, especially Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Kerala, is what's making it favorable for these anti-national elements to set up their operational base. And that's what we have seen in the past as well.
It's Karnataka. It is not Kerala, Tamil Nadu. It's Karnataka.
No, Karnataka. There were no bomb blasts in Tamil Nadu, sir. There was no bomb blast in Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
At least Karnataka was quick to acknowledge.
Well, irrespective of state jurisdictions, let's not quibble about this. This is a matter of larger national security, gentlemen. The jurisdiction does not matter. The larger question is that such individuals should not be allowed to get away with their nefarious designs, and all of us as citizens need to be aware of that and, of course, actively fight against this particular threat. We'll have to leave it there for the moment. Major Mithun Kumar, as well as C. Rajshekharan, Dr. Pula Rao, Mithun Kumar, thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us this evening. We're slipping into a quick break.